Hello once again, all! I'm One-Eyed Magi, and welcome back to the Wizguard realm. Yes, that's where you are. So, last episode, we worked on the beautiful building behind me. And okay, maybe it's not perfect, but I think it looks nice. And that is our villager breeder. And I've done a little bit of work since last episode. If you follow me on social media, you will have seen I shared an image of something I've been working on. Well, I'll show that off. If you don't follow me on social media, well, do that because I'm awesome. And yeah, so I'm on Facebook and I'm on Twitter. So links are in the description. No excuse. Follow me. Or don't. I don't know, it's up to you. But so I'm going to show you what we've been working on, and in the background here you can get a little glimpse of something that we're going to start today. So yeah, let's get to that. So right here you can see exactly what I shared the picture of on Facebook and on Twitter. And what this is, it's a large gatehouse that kind of divides the residential district that's going to be here from the like mansions for the visiting kings. And I put in some roads. These are new. These weren't here last time. And then I did a bit of work in here as well. I got a little bit of the dirt path here is just kind of how I lay out like plans for roads. I'm thinking that's probably right where the road's going to be. And then I got a couple footprints for some mansion concepts that I might build. I might change them up a little bit. I haven't decided yet. And there's this one over here. This one would be smaller than that one. And then what I want this to do is I want it to come into like a central courtyardy area here, which I'm thinking I might actually turn this one so that it opens this way. And there'd be like a little fountain here, not like a spectacularly big one, but nice enough. And then maybe like two more of these big mansions over here or something. I don't know. And then this gets down here into what will be like the private beach for this area. And it's by no means is it done. It's a lot of work still to do, but it's here. And then I also went ahead and I custom did the cliff face, or the cliff here, so that it would look a little better. I haven't finished it yet. I still have to remove like these patches of grass and expand this down to the seafloor, but it'll be something. And so yeah, we got that. Let me go sleep because it's nighttime while I'm on a mushroom island, and that isn't really an issue. If you're going to be dealing with the ocean, drown, or a pain. And then we will have to go over and I'll show you what I'm going to be working on this episode. You can see the square here now. What this is I'm actually getting to a project I've been needing to do on the island. And that is a gunpowder farm. It's going to be basically the same design as the one in the central town. However, that one is based off of Zumavoid's record farm design, which I just kind of gutted it a little and just made it so it was just gunpowder. And I've found that it works well enough for my purposes. But I want records now, and that one doesn't provide them. So this one I'll be able to get gunpowder and records here on my island, which will allow me to put ambient music all over the place, which will just make me happy. So yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. I'm going to start us off by actually going to go grab some blue glass, which I've got, I think I've got a decent bulk of from when I was working on the slime farm a while back. That wasn't on videos. But, and then yeah, I'm just going to grab the glass, use that to build up some walls, and then I'm going to have to drain the water. Yeah, so you got plenty of it. Just grab as much of it as I can carry here. And so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the walls built down to the ocean floor with this, and then I'm going to go through with some sponge and clear out the water. Then I can see about getting a beacon laid in there and do the digging. I would do it all as a time lapse, but I don't really I don't have the setup to do time lapses right now. I'm working on it, but I'm not there yet. Um, so until I get there, I'm gonna have to settle for the cutting, I guess. So I will get back to you guys when I get the water removed out of this, and we can go from there. I have returned, and I have a new friend. I had to go out to the logging jungle and collect some wood for the pit project that we're working on, and I met this little fella. And I make it a point to get every parrot I can because they're such a pain to find. Alright, let me put him down. And, oh. Little dude, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, so, and of course you get nighttime again. Hold up. Boo-doo. Just gonna take a nap real quick. Alright. So, last time when I showed this to you, we had a pit full of water. We had a box with water. Now it's got sides, and it goes all the way down. And as you can see right there, I made a little bit of a mistake. And I built it in a slime chunk, which will lower my rates a little bit, but it won't be that bad. And I even knew there was a slime chunk here. I was originally considering building the ones that were here into my slime farm, but I like the other one better. But, oh well. So what we've got is, if you've seen Zuma's record farm design before, you know what this is. It's basically, we've got these 4 13x13 spawn pads, and on the middle here we've got these cats sitting on these chests so that they won't leave. Yeah, let me make sure I got the right direction figured out here, and it looks like I do, because I want this side to be the direction that we go for the offshoot where the creepers go. So, in this box I've got all the materials that I'm going to need. Let me get rid of that little idiot. So, I need trapdoors, signs, water, and pressure plates. So, let's get started. We don't need the trapdoors right this moment, so they'll come in a bit. What we do is you start off by putting in some pressure plates and some water buckets. And do that on all or 3 of the 4 sides. And then we'll put pressure plates there, 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 and kill these little fellers. And we want to put signs there, there, and match that all 3 of these. And then more water. So now we're left with the current going that way. And basically what this is going to do is creepers will spawn on these pads. And only creepers, except for we'll get a few slimes too. And the creepers will run away from these cats, and they'll fall into the water, and they'll be pushed along, and they will come into a deal right here, which will bring them into a water elevator and push them up, and drop them down where a skeleton will be set up. I'm going to go ahead and get all of this stuff prepped. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm going to get this built up and I'll come back and we'll go from there after that's done. Alright, cool. See you in a bit. Well, hello. Welcome back. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've got the kill chamber built here. How this works is this skeleton sits here and it's constantly trying to shoot the iron golem down on this end. And if the things actually hit a lot where they shouldn't, he's not getting a straight shot apparently. But if they land on the sand, the arrows disappear. I'm not super worried about it. They disappear over time, and this is pretty much the maximum that we'll collect. So it probably causes a little bit of lag, which I wish I could avoid, but oh well. And this here is probably going to get broken in 1.14. I mean, it already is in the updates. I'm just not sure how it's going to respond with the old stuff, if it's just going to fall on you flat or whatever. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. If it does get that way, I mean, I'll probably just keep it the same way. It won't really matter. So I have a couple things I want to do still. I need to get a pipeline running from this out to the collection system up top, and it looks like it's nighttime based on the lighting over there. Yep. And then I need to just get the actual farm part working, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. It's not anything real complicated. Most people probably understand it. Pretty easy if you've ever done anything with creepers. So we'll start off real simple here. We'll just go that, and we just want to cover up this area with these stone bricks. I'm using stone bricks, like the actual block, instead of slabs. I could use slabs, and because I'm just gonna have to put trapdoors on the bottom of them, but I'm choosing to use the blocks so that I'll have a full block at the top that I can make a decorative design with carpets, so that I'll have something interesting looking on my map instead of just having the slabs. Either way, I do have to make sure it's not spawnable on top of here so it doesn't reduce the rates. I'm going to end up having to light up the ocean as well, so that I don't have to deal with drowned spawns deterring the rates on this. But that shouldn't be an issue or anything. I got the sea pickle farm. I'll just mass produce a bunch of those. So I'll just get this here to a point of being usable. Do that. Do like that these little water things make it easy to get in. I don't have to use my trident to move around. I mean, I love using my trident. It's one of the best mobility tools in the entire game, but it doesn't work so good in close spaces. Alright, so there we go. Got these all in on this part of it. I'm probably going to do the other three off camera. Just kind of want to show you what exactly I am doing here. And I did do this exact same thing at the spawn, or at the gunpowder farm in the spawn town. So, just in case you were wondering, I guess. And so these are all jungle trapdoors. I went out to our mining jungle, or our logging jungle. I use it whenever I need just a ton of wood, because it's just the easiest option, I think. And I would, if I can get that jungle cleared out, I might build like a parrot farm, which I think would be pretty cool, because I'd love to have more of them since they're so hard to get. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks they're hard to get, but I know that I think they're hard to get. Might just be the fact that I don't see very well, and as a result, I just miss them every time. But yeah, so And you might be wondering why I do this with the trapdoors. What this does is uh, zombies are too tall. Zombies and skeletons are too tall to spawn in this area. When the trapdoors are here, so it limits it to creepers exclusively, and then God, I cannot aim right. The carpets on the ground here break it up just enough that spiders can't spawn either because they need a 3x3 spot to spawn, and this doesn't give them one. I don't really care too much about making these things all face the same way. Yeah, while in here, you can notice I can't really walk over the carpet here. It just kind of stops me because it's just too short. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to go through and put all these platforms in, and once it's spawning creepers and dropping them down, I'll get back to you. I'm going to have to pull out all of these torches too. So yeah, I'll see you guys after I get all this done. Okay, so update. I got the spawn pad done. As you can see here, it's already working, which I am just thrilled by. I've already just producing records, and I didn't know they came like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited for this because this means that we'll officially have music to access. I don't know if you all can see this here. There was a bunch of them in here a bit ago. Oh, there we go. We got some spawners in there, and you see they run away from the cats, and kind of got a limited viewpoint. They don't usually hide in the corner like that. I've not seen that. Whatever. They'll eventually make their way into the platform, I'm sure. But eventually they fall into the water, and they fall down into here, and we get the records. So, see this one here? Just kind of chugging his way along. If we come back here, I don't know if we'll be able to see him in there or not. I think I just saw him go up. And we just kind of wait, and eventually they fall here, and this guy shoots them for us. I know I just saw him go up that time. One must drown. That's okay. Yep, see? And then he kills him. Haha! So, there we go. Gunpowder and records. I'm pretty excited, guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, get the tubing connected up so that it'll start filling into the system up top. And then I will be, I'll be back to end off the video after that, I suppose. Alright. Bye. You hear that clicking? That is the sound of victory, my friends. I went ahead and finished it up. I got the mechanism working to get this up to the surface and into my collection line. It's a dropper vader. Signals coming off the dropper into this block, which is running around to a small mechanism back there, running the signal up. Of course, all the records and gunpowder produced by our buddy there and our victims there are on their way up top. So looks like we got nighttime again, of course. So I'll sleep that off real quick. I'll show you how much I've collected. I AFK'd for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so while I was getting everything put together, basically. And I will run up and show you guys that. This climb takes a little too long. I don't know if I'm going to put in something different for this or if I'm just going to leave it like this. And then down in that room below, I'll probably end up making it look a little better. Probably not next episode, but eventually. Excuse me. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy about it. I'll show you what I got done. I got the paddle spawn proof. So this is where it comes up. This little column is actually our dropper vader. pushing it into this transfer line, which still needs to be worked on, so it's fine for now. And it brings it here. So, gunpowder, we've got this, which we're very happy. And we get a little bit of slime in there, and so many records. Just so many records. I will not need for records again. I am very happy about that, because that's going to allow me to do all sorts of unique music all over town, which I'm thrilled about. And then down here, as you can see, I put a nice beautiful little eyeball in there. I really don't know why I go with this visual, but I really like it. And I went with it real big there because I wanted... Oops, I can avoid crashing into walls. I like it just kind of being there on the map now. So there we go. That's what we got for the map on the island. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, this is probably going to be it for this episode, but if you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave me a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, which you probably haven't, or maybe you have, I don't know. And I don't know, check me out on social media, I suppose, on Twitter and Facebook, because that would be awesome, and you'll be able to get like updates and stuff on what's going on in videos, and I'm working on getting set up for streaming, so we'll start doing that soon, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I will see you in the next episode, coming soon, hopefully. Thank you very much. Have a good one.